Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Myst. What's weird is that Riven isn't going to make sense anymore. Because as a Easter egg kind of side joke, they say that Riven is the fifth age. Because I've always thought it was because there were 4 ages in this game. And so it was the fifth age. But there are now 5 ages in this game, so... Before spending any more time with my experiments, I've decided that I must finish construction. I have brought both Cirrus and Akinar this time. The shaft is almost finished, as is the observation post. Both boys prefer it inside where it is warm, protected from the cold. I've seen those gems before. Hang on. Okay, sorry. Agnar sits in the observation post for hours, and Cirrus is consumed with the crystals, the glimpses of ages we are able to see. Neither of them shows any real desire to leave. I cannot remember the last time my son spent so much time with me in an age. After much more experimenting with the shapes of the crystals, we were able to get a nearly perfect view of an age inside of the book. Cirrus wanted to link immediately, not understanding the link was only visual. Without the ink, the crystals do not bind into a particular age. Because of this, the crystals have an interesting side effect. It is possible to change the crystals and watch the age change, while in reality, we are seeing a vast number of distinct, though similar, ages, displaying the current age defined by the crystals. It appears as though we are changing the original age. Next are the lights. My son seemed much more interested in the lights of the night sky right now. Their only interest in the crystals seems to be whether or not we can view Channelwood or Stoneship, 2 ages I have not seen in a long while. It is possible to view the ages, although the time it would take to find the correct combination would be prohibitive. I do not consider my task with the crystals complete, but I would rather keep Sirius and Agnar excited and here. So we will move on to the lights. I think it is better to keep Riven from them, so it is just as well that we move on to something else. I will view that place later. The lights are curious, although I originally thought the effect to be an organic one, and now believe it to be electromagnetic in origin. I think the effect could be triggered somehow. It's something that we'll have to try. If Sirius and Agnar have their way, it will be soon. I've never seen either of them so interested in my experiments, and I do not want to dampen their enthusiasm. It seems they've forgotten about the crystals now. I'm not sure either of my sons was expecting the amount of work it would take. It has turned out to be a challenge working above the cold waters where the wind cuts through clothing and skin like a sharp knife. Still, even amidst the dark cold, they are driven to complete the task. It is a side of them I have not seen before. Another hard day, but we have erected the first of 3 towers. I am too tired to write tonight. It has been a week. The second and third towers are up. We only need to connect the power. I'm exhausted, as are Sirius and Agnar. However, they have no intention of quitting, and that drives me. The towers are finished, as is the power of each of them. Power to each of them. Power will be conducted directly through the saline sea, alleviating the need for stringing wires and enabling us to locate the towers a comfortable distance away. Most of the remaining work can be accomplished inside, for which I am grateful. I am tired of the cold. I look forward to the warm beaches of Myst Island. Perhaps we will deserve a break. Perhaps we all deserve a break. We only spent a day with Catherine before returning. We were here only a minute before we again began to experiment with the towers, the electromagnetic discharges. We were able to create an arc for the first time between 2 towers. Its reflection in the cold waters was magnificent. We are close now. Tomorrow, after adjusting the voltage, we will know just how close. The beauties are inspiring. At our command, multicolored waves of light dance across the dark sky. Brilliant flashes of white lightning that make the display even more amazing precede them. The boys are convinced they will be able to bring their mother here, and though she usually refuses to use the books, I am becoming convinced that she will come, or at least I hope. As for me, I must return to Myst, or some other warm place. There's more to be accomplished here, but I long for the sun, and will spend some time under its glow before returning. Catherine had to come after I told her of my intentions to use the crystals to view Riven. She is not consumed with the setup of the geodes and the crystals and encourages me daily as I try to uncover the combination that will allow me to view that age. Sirius and Agnar did not come this time. I must return to Everdunes. I believe that a few of the crystals I left in Everdunes may help me here. Catherine has returned home for now, but she will meet me on Myst Island in 3 days. I think I will be ready by then. Alright, so this is all well and good, but I know these crystals. I don't know how I know these crystals, but I know these crystals. I think they're in a different game. I also think that they created this island for this Masterwork edition, and that it's not actually supposed to be here. And so they put some Easter eggs in. It is real, the work of your hands, the touch of my dreams. I've left my dream for you. I'm only yours, Catherine. Want to try something? No, it's not there. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that they put an Easter egg, an ongoing Easter egg in the games. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take screenshots, which I've always been able to do, but I thought was cheating. But in this case, I'm just going to take screenshots of the crystals other than Catherine's writing. I swear I've seen these before. It's so weird that it lets you lie down. That's what it was. It was the door closing. Oh. See, the thing is, these are in different colors. What color did I leave it on? No. Don't know how to change the color. I think that might be it. Unfortunately. Alright, so I just cheated slightly because I didn't even know if you can change them, and I discovered that yes, you can. So we're going back in. It's a trick you learn in... I'm pretty sure it's in Revelations where you use these. And I'm pretty sure it's a trick you learn there. Because it's not intuitive at all. Because nothing else in this game works like this. That makes so much more sense than what they said you had to do. They said you had to wave your hand in front of it, which is not true. You just need to hold it down, which I may have actually been able to figure out. And that, my friends, is where we are off to next. I will see you on the Riven Let's Play. That is, as soon as I get back to Myst. Oops. Alright, bye folks.